Hey guys, Mshay Gaming here, and today we've got a special video for you. It's pretty much a little series I'm going to start doing. I'm going through different leagues. I'm picking out the high potential players with serious growth. Now I know I've done a Premier League video before, but I didn't pick out everyone, and I didn't tell you the actual potential rating increase. Now I've got some rough ideas, rough amounts of how much they can go to compared to where they started, so it gives you guys a better idea of whether it's actually worth doing it. Now, I want to confirm straight away, this is not definite. This is not like a definite number that it'll hit. It depends on things like training. You know, if you train a player in career mode on certain stats, it'll grow more than someone else's. So these numbers can vary, but it gives you a general idea. You can end up getting 2 points less. You can get 2-3 points more. I don't know. You know what FIFA's like. The outcome is always different. Like, I remember I was told that I had a level cap on a player at 80. And I managed to get up to 84, so it can happen. So let's just get that confirmed straight away. The second thing is, these are only player faces. I'm only showing player face people, so please do not go in the comment section and start saying, well, you've missed so and so, and this guy's got great rating. Yeah, maybe so, but unless they have a player face, this is not what the video's about. I know there are so many good players in this game that have a high potential and can rise to crazy amounts, but I'm not covering most of them because of the player face issue. So, anyway, I've babbled on enough. Let's go. So, we're going to start off with Arsenal. Zaylamin, or however you say his name. Now, just to prove he's player faced. Now, this guy actually goes up to a rough amount of 84. So he starts at 67, and by 2020, by the way, this is by 2020, these estimates. So you're talking about 4 or so years, okay? So you're talking about 4 or so years. That's the estimate here. That's his true potential. Moving on, so the next one, I know there's loads I'm going to be passing, guys, please do not fear. I've got a good handful in this video. Let's go to Iwobi. Now, Iwobi starts at 73. High potential in this player in real life and in the game. Player face, of course. Now, starts at a 73. His actual rating is supposed to be between 81 and 83. That's the potential rise in this player's form. So you could be looking around about level of 81 definite. So that's a big jump for this guy here. I think that's actually pretty damn good. Next on the list, we're going to go to Elneny. So he starts at a 74. It's estimated that his rating could go up to an easy 80. So again, we know he's got his player face, so about an 80 you're looking at here. So it's a nice little 6. You probably could get him actually a lot higher if you train him in certain areas. Now, Bellerin starts at a very high 79, a well-deserved 79. We all know Bellerin, one of the fastest defenders in the world right now. He actually has a massive jump of 87 potential, and guaranteed you can actually boost that if you can get a couple of goals, a couple of assists, which is something the game doesn't take into consideration. You could probably, maybe if you're lucky, hit the 90s with this guy. He's incredibly good, but definitely around about the 87 mark is where you probably expect to see him. And we're also going to look at, let's see, where is he? Chamberlain. There he is, Oxlade-Chamberlain. So he's a 79 in this one. Starting off, once again, you can expect to hit an 87 with this guy. So again, that's really good, strong numbers there. Really good. So those are the players I've covered with Arsenal. We're going to move on now to Bournemouth. And with Bournemouth, we actually have, unfortunately, just the one player to show you. It's Jordan Ibe. I know there are other players in here you want to check, but Jordan Ibe with the player face. His rating, of course, is the 71 was it? 71? Yeah, 71, and you can expect to hit at least around about level 81 with this guy, so that's a really good increase there of about 10. Really strong increase. Oh crap, I've gone too far back. Yeah, so that's a really good from there. Shoot. Okay, so Burnley next, and again, there's only one from Burnley that I could pick out that was worth mentioning, and it's Flanagan, ex-Liverpool, or on loan away from Liverpool. Now, this guy's rating shocked me. They reckon that, yeah, this is 73 start. They can actually get him to about 81 and over. So you can get at least an 81 with Flanagan. That's actually pretty damn good. Zuma, well, needs no introduction. I mean, come on. He is a beast of a centre-back. Doesn't play much right now, but he is going to be a beast of a centre-back. He's currently, like I said, at level 80. It's expected that he can actually hit up to 88, 89 if obviously played right and played correctly and played well. That's a crazy amount. Crazy amount. Loftus-Cheek is another one that I'll be looking at in Chelsea. Now, he starts off at level 68. It's expected I can easily hit around about the 82 mark. And of course we know he's got his player face. It's actually a touched up player face. That sounds dodgy. Anyway, yeah, so he's expected to hit around about the 82 mark, which is, I think, is a pretty damn good jump. The other guy that I'll just quickly go over, Solanke, he's actually exactly the same rating. He's exactly the same. He can go up to about 82 as well. So again, player face. I haven't covered this player face before, but he has got huge potential, guys. As a striker, he could be really worth picking up on the cheap in career mode. Keep an eye on that one, because like I said, starts at a 69, could easily go up to about 81, 82. That's a transfer boost, even if you're not going to use him. You know, it's great money there. So that's that one. Crystal Palace, unfortunately, no one was worth mentioning because no one really boosted much more than 4 or 5 points. So I've left them out for the time being, guys. I do apologise if that annoys you. But we're going to go on to Everton now. I've got a few on Everton I want to cover. Lukaku. Let's just start off with Lukaku. Of course, one of the best strikers around in the Premier League at the minute. Amazing striker. 84 start. Aim to finish with about a 90. Maybe a bit more if you do happen to score great goals. Then we're going to go straight on to Barkley. So Barkley is the other guy. Now Barkley's rating, as we know he's got a player face, 81. He is also expected to rise high around about the 88 mark. So that's really damn good. Really, really impressive. Then you've got a little less known player, Dowell. However you want to say it. Well, it starts at level 65. He's got his player face. And as a bonus, you can expect him to jump to level 81. That is a crazy jump. From 65 to 81. Player face. You can buy, again, another guy you can buy on the cheap. Just buy him up. Even if you're going to plan to sell him in the future. It's amazing, amazing money. So, really good there. And if you want another 2 tips, the other 2 players I really pick out are Holgate and Lewin. There he is, Lewin. Non-player faces for Lewin and Holgate. However, their ratings are starting off with 65, 63. And they can finish on about 81 sort of mark. So, keep an eye on those ones, guys. Keep an eye on those ones. And Browning, of course, as we know, is a player face. He can also be expected to hit around about the 80 mark himself. So we're going to move on from Everton now. Straight on to Hull. Again, I've only managed to pick up one that's worth mentioning with the player face. And that, of course, is Robertson. Have I just passed him? I don't know. Oh, there he is. Starts at a 75, and you can finish at a really strong 83, maybe a bit higher, depending on how well you do with them. Like I say, and how you train them. That's the really important one there, guys. It depends how you train them and how often you train them in your career mode. That really has a really good figure on this, so please keep that in mind. There are other ones in this team that are high risers, but non-player faces. I'll just mention them very quickly, so you guys can make some profit off them, even if you're not going to use them. Maguire is one of them. He can go up to about an 80, and then if you really want to make massive profit and you're in it for the long run, Hinchcliffe and Barkworth, I think. Anyway, he's somewhere 59 or 58. Finish on about 75 a piece, so it could be really worth a lot of money in the future of the game. Leicester, I'm sorry, I couldn't pick out anyone on Leicester that was going to jump up enough with a player face. I'm sorry, guys, there is nobody worth mentioning. Musa you could mention, but he's no player face. He goes up to like an 84, 85, so again, sucks with the no player face sort of thing. We're going to straight on to Liverpool. Now, Liverpool have a few. Going to start off with Can. So, Can, I think, starts at level 80, yeah. And he actually could finish on a level 86. So, it's really strong finish there. Mane is exactly the same. He starts on, just to show you Can, by the way. There you go. Just as proof. Now, all of you would know he has a player face. Yeah, as I was saying, Mane... Where is he, little bastard? 80 starts, and again we'll finish on about 86, 87, depending on how well you play him. So not bad, but the big one, the big jumper on this team, probably already gonna know I'm gonna mention him. It's Origi. It is Origi. 78 start. I really like this player. He's really starting to play good football. Player face. And he can actually jump to an 85. That's an incredible increase. And again, maybe more if you play him well. Then, the biggest jumper in this team, the biggest by a margin, is a defender. He's a left back. It's Joe Gomez. It's a level 69 start. Player face. And this guy can actually jump to level 81, from 69 to 81. That's a hell of a great increase on a player. So again, he could be a cheap alternative. Buy him up, loan him out if you have to, or play him, whatever. He will go up fast. He will be a quick grower. So that's worth mentioning. City next. Stones. Stones is a big one. Level 78. With Stones, you can actually expect him to go up to an 88. From a 78. That's an incredible jump. Incredible jump. He's actually really good in the game as well. Iheanacho, striker. Of course we're going to mention Iheanacho. He starts off, where is he? There he is, level 76. Player face. He's an amazing player in real life. And he can actually jump to an 88. That's a 12-point increase right there. That's really, really good. Ambrose is actually a shocking one. Another striker had his player face in the last game. Now, Ambrose can actually jump from 66 to 82. Another incredible jump. So, again, worth keeping an eye on this guy. Sterling doesn't need an introduction. Starts at level 82, I think, in this game. Let's have a little look. Where are you? Yeah, little shite. There he is. 82. And can finish on around about 88. Quite easily. So again, if you can get some goals in, maybe you can increase that stat. And the final one we're actually going to look at is Angelino. I may have mentioned him before. Level 65 start, player face. Played with him in the last FIFA. Very, very good and very quick at jumping up in level. He can get to about an 80. So that's pretty damn good. Man United, my team. My love. Where do we start? I mean, let's just start with one of my favourite players in the team. Maybe not on form at the minute, but he's definitely one of my favourites. Martial. So happy, first of all, that his player face was done. He starts at an 82, and he can actually finish on a 90. That is incredible that this guy can finish on a 90. So happy with that one. Paul Pogba, again, doesn't need an introduction. But Paul Pogba actually starts, I won't even bother showing you the face. He starts on an 88 and he can finish on about a 94, which is incredible. Luke Shaw is another big one. Starts 81, can finish on a 90. Another major raiser right there. Rashford, the man of the hour. Well, not of this hour anyway. Where is he? Where are you, Rashford? Excellent in the game. Highly recommend. I've said it before. Highly recommend getting this guy in the game. He's so damn good. Like I said, level 76. He can go up to an 88. So from 76 to an 88, that's an incredible jump. And we got two more on the list. Chinazbe. I've mentioned this guy time and time again. He starts at 67. Player face. And he's actually incredibly good. And I got hell of a long shot. I don't know if the long shot stat's actually really good on him. But when you're playing with him in the game, taking long shots, it's incredible. And he can jump to a level 81, no problem at all. So, really worth keeping an eye on him. And finally for this team, Pool. Where are you, Pool? Ah, there you are. Only a level 63 at the start. Player face. And the bonus, of course, he finishes at an 80. So that's really damn good. Moving on a bit quicker now. So we got Middlesbrough, Chambers. Now Chambers moved on loan. Starts at a level 72. We know he has his player face. He started at 72 and can actually finish on an 82. So that's a jump of 10 on him, which is really impressive. Southampton, Ward-Prowse had to come up. Level 76 on the start. Jumps to an 84, which is pretty damn good. Nathan Redmond is another one that we're going to have to mention. Now Redmond, where are you? Started at 75, and he can actually finish on an 81. But the biggest jumper, Target, where are you? Target, 67 start, player face, and he'll actually finish on an 81. So that's a really big jump again. Swiftly moving on, we're gonna have. Did I just click something stupid there? I don't know. That might have been my bad. So we're gonna have Spurs. So Harry Kane, where are you? Take the floor, Harry. Is that you, Harry? There he is. Starts at 84, can finish on a 90, which is impressive as hell. And just as impressive, if not more, Dele Alli. We knew that his name was going to come up here. We knew that his name was going to come up. Dele Alli, player face, only an 80, jumps to a 90. And you can believe it too, with the way he plays. It's incredible. The final one we're going to mention on here is Dyer. Starts at a 78, can finish anywhere up to an 86. So again, another really good player to jump. Stoke, I'm only going to mention one, and it's the goalkeeper. It's Butland. Starts at 82. And can finish on an easy 89, so he can be one of the top keepers in the world. Sunderland then. Now Sunderland, Januzaj is the first one that I'm going to bring up. Januzaj starts at a 76 and can actually finish on an 85 if used correctly. So that's a big jump for him. Manquillo, now this isn't a big jump in numbers, but I think this guy has more potential than expected. He's Atletico Madrid player, only on loan at Sunderland, but he starts at a level 76. He can easily get to an 83, 82, 83. I actually think it's possible to get him a little bit higher than that. I think he's very good. So hopefully you can get him higher. Pickford. Now, was Pickford a player face? I can't remember. Damn it, sorry guys, he wasn't a player face. But just to let you know, he can jump 10 points to an 84. And the final player I'm going to show you is Watmore. Started at 69. Sorry, he is a player face. Yeah, so he started at 69, can finish on a 79. So again, this is an increase of 10, and you got a good player out of it. Swansea on the list now. So Swansea, we've got Barrow to start. We know he's got a player face, really good player face, 75, and he can actually jump up to an 81 with ease. And the only other one I'm going to show you on here is Fulton. Now, Fulton starts at a 66 and can finish on a 77. Again, should be fairly easy if used right. Watford. Now, there's only one on Watford I was going to show you. If you know he's on loan here, you know who I'm going to pick straight up. It is Kennedy. Now, I really want to buy this guy in the game. 73 he starts off with. He's got his player face. He's got pretty cool tattoos and everything. And the amazing thing is he can actually hit an 85. He jumps by 12, which is insane. Then we're going to go for the last two teams. So we're going to make this quick. We got Berahino, 76 he starts. He goes to an 82, or around about the 82 mark. Galloway. Now where are you little bastard? Galloway starts at a 68 and can actually finish on 78. So surprisingly, he actually jumps by 10. Edwards, 61. He starts off. Attacking midfielder. He starts off at 61. He's got his player face and he jumps to a level of around about 80, which is incredible. That is one player definitely worth getting. So would be his teammate, Lecco. Now Lecco again is a player face. Not many would know this guy. It might be a handy bit of information. Lecco, he's got his player face, of course, pretty well done. And he starts at a 64, can finish on a 79. So again, really good jump. And we all know there's one player I'm going to come to on this team. I'll come to him last. Before I get to him, let's go for the other two. Biram, player face, of course, we know that. 73 can jump to an 80, sorry. And then we've got Lanzini, 79 on the start, 85 on the finish, which is really damn good. And then one of the biggest and one of the highest potential players in the whole game. It's Oxford. Reece Oxford starts at a 60, player face. Starts at a 66, sorry, player face, and actually finishes on a whopping 86. That's a 20-point increase, which is absolutely insane. And the bonus is, even at the level of 66, he is an incredible player to use. I've used him with Man U. I've used him with my Newcastle saving. I really, really like this player. And he's so cheap to buy it initially, guys. So keep an eye on him. I definitely get him either way. With such an increase, he will go up quite fast. So that's it for now, guys. So that is basically the first one of these videos I'm doing. I'm going to be doing one for every league. I'll be going through them. I'll be getting their ratings, their potential ratings, and let you know. If there's a league you want me to do next, please leave a comment in the comment section below. Let me know what you want done. And yeah, I'll try and see if I can get it done as soon as I can, guys. So, as always, thanks for watching. And hopefully I'll see you in the next video.